my Lola Tina. She passed away 17 years ago, right when I decided to become a comedian. And I remember I told her I wanted to be a comedian. Here's the thing, my grandmother had cancer. She was diagnosed with cancer. It was a sad time in our lives, you know, but it was also a good time in our lives because I got to meet my grandmother. I mean, everybody moved to Vegas to be with my grandmother. And she only had a year to live, and she ended up living 5 years. She fought that shit to the end. And it was cool because, you know, you got to hear stories about, I got to hear stories about my mom and her, and it was just cute. Like, I remember one time my grandmother was like, you know, I was taking her back from chemo, and she was like, Joseph, you're going to be a very funny comedian. And I was like, oh, that's where my mom got that word. And I was taking her up the stairs, and I remember I laid her down on her bed, and she was like, Joseph, I'm tired. I don't need anything, but if I do, I'll call you. I go, oh, Grandma, okay, just call me if you need anything. She goes, no problem. And before I left, she goes, Joseph, bless me. If you don't know what bless is, you know, that's how we show respect to our elders. Like, come here, Trina, I want people to see how just give me your right hand. But when you say bye to your elders, you take their hand and you touch your forehead like that. That's a sign of respect. So that's what we do to our elders. And my grandmother was like, please, Joseph, give me, bless me before I go. I said, oh, of course, Grandma. And I walked up to her and I was like, if you need anything, just call me. And I grabbed her hand and I went to touch my forehead, and she grabbed my dick and she goes, just leave me. Grandma.